Hello beautiful souls. Today we're doing, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99. Today we're doing a Twin Flame Conversations reading between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So we're going to go backwards and forwards to get what they want to say to each other, where they're at right now. So let's start off with the masculine. So we've got self-worth, balance, recovery, isolation, faith, confusion, impatience and passion. So we're going to clarify these with the tarot. So let's clarify this. So we've got self-worth. So I feel the masculine's been working on his self-worth right now, okay? He's really been focusing on that, trying to build up his self-esteem, his self-love, because I feel it was lacking. It was lacking for both people, both parties. That's part of the whole idea. The connections is to help each other, mirror that back, to help work on those issues. So let's see what we've got for self-worth. We've got Two of Swords. So he wasn't looking, at himself clearly. The blindfold is on there. 1 minute he was probably okay with himself, and then he was really down on himself and very much up in his head, obviously, with the sword energy there. And then we got balance. I feel he's been working on his balance between masculine and feminine energies here. So we've got Five of Pentacles. So he did feel a lack. He did feel that he didn't have enough to share of himself. He didn't feel he had any more to give in this connection. He felt overstretched. He didn't feel he had anything to give. And he was very much, I feel, in his masculine energy. So let's get another energy. So we've got Seven of Cups. So, we have got emotions here. We've got feelings here, deep feelings. And I feel he's been fantasizing, imagining and visualizing, being with his divine feminine again and trying to manifest that back, I think, manifest the connection back. And we've got recovery there. So we've got Four of Swords, which is the healing card. So he's needed to retreat. He's needed to take that time out to heal himself, to heal his energy, and just spend that time alone, just recovering from whatever has gone on in his life, from his setbacks, disappointment. We've got isolation. He's been spending time alone here. Five of Wands, very much at loggerheads with himself, I feel. This is passion. The Wands are passion, energy, action. So I feel, 1 minute he wants to take action and the next he doesn't want to take action. So he's like got in a conflict there. And then we've got faith here. We've got Two of Wands. So I feel he was very much in two minds about this, about faith, questioning faith maybe, not sure if he was on the right path, a crisis of faith maybe. He's in two minds about it. Let's get another message on that. So we've got the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel that he's, wants to make more of a commitment to that, to his faith moving forward, more of a commitment to actually work on himself spiritually, is what I feel here. Then we've got confusion. Got High Priestess energy here. I feel the High Priestess is how he sees his feminine, and he was very confused over her, over how he was feeling about the situation. He was in a bit of a fog. He didn't have any clarity. And then that's followed by impatience. So he's impatient to know more about his feminine, impatient to move forward in his life. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups. So he's aware that he has this love now. He's worked on his self-love, his self-esteem, and he has love to share. He has love to share. He wants to share it with his feminine here. And then that's followed by passion. So there's love and passion here in this connection. And we've got death and rebirth. So he definitely wants that new beginning. Okay, that new passionate new beginning moving forward. Okay, so they're the masculine. We'll start off with the masculine. Now we're going to get the feminine. Where's she at right now? We've got truth, purity, liberation, sensitivity, survival, expectations, and rites of passage. So let's clarify that again with the tarot. So where's the feminine at right now? No energy. So we've got the truth card. It's clarified by the strength card. So I feel the feminine has realised that she has this inner strength, okay? She has this strength that she's developed over time, after adversities in her life, after setbacks, disappointment. She has this inner strength. She can overcome anything, okay? And she's starting to realise that. And even if the truth is not what she wanted to hear, she has the strength to deal with whatever the truth is. And she'd rather have the truth. We'd all rather have the truth, wouldn't we? In any situation. And then we've got purity. So I feel despite everything, she feels pure of heart. We've got Page of Coins. So I do feel there's going to be a message coming in here. Okay, there's going to be some sort of message coming in, or communication. Somebody's going to reach out. I think the masculine's going to reach out. Okay, because he's picking up on the energy of the feminine, and she's in that energy of purity, like a fresh start, new beginning. And then we've got liberation. Yeah, Six of Swords. So liberation, Six of Swords. Moving away from the past, moving away from past setbacks, disappointments in love. And, you know, could be to do with this connection as well, whatever went down between you. Moving away from that, freeing herself from that, okay? And giving herself permission to have a clean slate moving forward. And then we've got sensitivity. Sensitivity. And we've got Page of Swords. So I do feel the feminine is aware that the masculine is watching her online. He's not doing it in an obvious way. A lot of the masculines are actually spying on the feminines. You may not be in communication. You may not have seen them for some time, but they are keeping their eye on you from a distance. And because the feminines are very sensitive, they can pick up on this energy, this unspoken energy, that the masculine is still curious. And then we've got survival. We've got Two of Coins. So that's weighing up. Weighing up what you want to do, what you want to do moving forward. What is best for you moving forward. We've got the Tower. So Spirit could come in, okay, and shake up your world. I've already come in and shaken up your world to make you see that you're worthy. You're worthy of more than you were getting. You know, to make those decisions for yourself, what it is that you truly want. And we've got expectations next. So expect the best. We've got the Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins is, you know, a slow-moving energy, but it's a solid energy. It's somebody that wants to come forward and make that solid offer. It's somebody who's thought about it long and hard. They're not somebody that are just rushing in with passion and then going to disappear. This is a solid offer. This is somebody that wants to do the distance, that wants to go the distance. And then we've got rites of passage. We've got the Hermit. So a lot of feminines may have been going within right now, doing that healing work, you know, meditating, connecting with their higher self, their intuition, their guides, their angels. You know, there's a lot of things that they're purging. It's the rites of passage. They're going through that to come out the other side. It's a bit like the caterpillar in the chrysalis stage, I feel. That's how I feel. And it's like you come out the other side and you're the beautiful butterfly. And we've got Knight of Wands. Well, Knight of Wands is, you know, traditionally the player energy, isn't it? But it's passion as well, okay? There is a lot of passion in this connection. And obviously if somebody comes in with that player energy, obviously you know that you're worthy of much more than that. Okay, so obviously, you know, yeah, we've got the King of Wands. So maybe this person who was a player, the Knight of Wands energy is now on the King of Wands energy, which is fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're now more aware of your worth. And then we've got King of Cups and Queen of Cups. So there's counterparts here. You're a counterpart. You're both in touch with your feelings. And you both want to express your feelings to each other moving forward. And you want that wish fulfillment between you. So that's beautiful. So I'm going to clear these cards. I'm just going to pause. So how does the masculine see his feminine right now? He sees you as somebody who's been very quiet. You know, there's been no communication. He feels your purity, your stillness and your soul. He sees you as somebody that likes their freedom. You like to be free. You like to live your life the way you want to live your life. You don't like to be restrained. You're a free spirit, and he likes that about you. He sees you as somebody that's good at planning out their life, the strategies to achieve their goals, to make plans, to achieve them step by step. He sees you as someone very wise, who has clarity of thought and can see things through from start to end. He sees that you've been going through a metamorphosis, you're on this journey and you're transcending any problems, any setbacks you have. He sees this from the distance and it picks it up energetically. And he sees you as somebody who's very fierce, and you like justice for all, and you're very committed to your path, to your journey, and he respects that about you. So how does the feminine see the masculine? So some of the masculines could be very playful. You know, they like to have a laugh, they want to have fun. Could be a family man, already got children with somebody else, or they want to be a dad one day. They're a hard worker, they're dependable, they're loving, they're giving. They could be in that Emperor energy. They're a very powerful man. They're very capable. They're in a good position in their life. They have status. They have power. They're very supportive. They could be someone that likes to lend a hand, likes to do their share. Someone who's logical. He could be someone that's up in their head a lot, uses logic but not in touch with their feelings necessarily. And someone who's practical. Someone who can turn his hand to anything, good at fixing things, making things. Handyman to know. So where's the masculine at the moment? So we've got here that he could reach out, okay? You could be getting a message or a phone call. So that could be in eight days. Yeah, he's thinking about the times that you spent together making love. You know, he feels your bodies go together so well. He's missing that sensual. Yeah, and he felt there was amazing sexual chemistry between you. Maybe he's not had that with anyone else. He's not sure which way he wants to go in life still. There's some confusion here. We had that come up earlier. Yeah, he's got a lot going on in his head. He can't think straight right now. And he's missing his feminine though. He's craving her. He wants to see her again. So where's the feminine at? So she could have had anger issues and she needs to express that safely and release those negative feelings. And she wants to be able to have an open, honest discussion with herself, first of, and with the masculine if she gets a chance to. And she wants to be able to have her say with him, and she wants to give him a chance. She will listen with love and compassion. She regrets some of the choices she's made, some of the decisions, but she's not wasting time on that. And she knows that everything has been a lesson to teach her something. She knows that you're mirroring each other and you reflect the good and the bad and these issues that have to be worked on. And she's been meditating. She wants to quieten her mind, to get in touch with her guides, to get the answers she needs right now. And she's been working on forgiveness, forgiving herself and others, and especially her masculine, and she wants to be able to move on in her life without any regret and any bad feelings. So where else is the masculine at here? We've got coming together. She looked over at him and for a split moment she swears she didn't recognise him. Today's feels different, she thinks, as their eyes connect. He smiles at her, and in a knowing that today has transformed. New feelings are emerging, and you are seeing someone in a new light. What was not there before, whether felt yet or not, is making itself known for you. Mending. Hearts can heal and love can restore when both parties want to put in the effort. The card symbolises work is in progress to mend something that was once tested. Constant. Like the evolvement of Earth and all its creations over and over, she was like this for him, constant, never ending. They flow together in a continual movement where one ends and the other begins, and where one begins the other ends. Constant rebirth in each other and never ending. So that beautiful intimacy there. Acceptance. Accepting a situation can sometimes take a lot of personal work within. We are placed in situations we might not want to be in, or find out someone may not feel the same about us. Sometimes we need to adapt, accept and come to terms with situations, people or ourselves. Doing so frees up the mind and heart to be whole. Even if it's something we might not want to accept, we do this so that things do not take us over. Powerful signs. The world felt very different. The air around her teased her mind. Her walls felt as if they were filled with words everywhere. She just couldn't see them. Songs on the radio, and in a knowing he was the one. She may not be able to see the writing on the wall, but she felt them there profoundly. So although I've said he was the one, this is the masculine side. So the masculine is seeing his feminine as the one. He's seeing signs all the time, everywhere. He's being reminded of her constantly. Spirit are not allowing him to forget his feminine here. So what the feminine side, we've got happiness. You make someone very, very happy when they are around you. They feel brighter, lighter and joy in their heart. Or maybe someone makes you want to get up and dance. Swing yourself around under the sun's warm heat, giving a whole new meaning to glowing. So I do feel that you and the masculine bring this out in each other. You bring out this natural feeling of being happy in each other's company. Complementary opposites. You stir my soul, she said, and you calm mine, he replied. Complementing each other by way of being unique and different, like dark and light. They cannot exist without the other and go together, combining in such a way to enhance or emphasize the qualities of each other or another. So yes, I do feel that this is how the feminine and masculine are complementary opposites. Flirt. Flirting does not have to be sexual. Anyone can flirt. It's used for a few different reasons, to try and attract someone, or show you have an interest in them, or to be playful, or to reconnect. It can be used to move to close someone's personal space. So yeah, flirting is a good thing to just break the ice with somebody. Caged heart. They cannot break free even when they wish they could. Something or someone has a hold on them, and it limits them. They have wounds, but beautiful flowers growing around them, just within reach, but their firm hold on the roots hold her hostage against her will. So a lot of the feminines could feel like this. They could feel caged. They could feel that their heart is taken, by the masculine, even though it's been painful, and even though there's new opportunities around them, they feel stuck, okay? Validation. Recognition or affirmation that a person or their feelings are valid or worthwhile. We all need to feel we matter, or that how we feel matters to those we care for. Validation can come in many different forms. A pat on the back, a quick hug, or we are on a day we are down. Human touch is just as important as words and just as powerful. So I do feel the feminines are missing this from the masculines. They wanted the validation, that the masculine had feelings for them, and a lot of them never came through with this validation. And it's important, it's important. This recognition, this validation is needed by the person you love and the one that you love. So what else moving forward for the masculine? So he does recognise that this is a soulmate or twin flame connection here. He wants to have those special moments with his feminine. He wants to take her to look at the stars and have long talks with her, for hours. One or both of you could have ghosted the other, So communication has been very challenging, obviously, or lack of communication. He loved kissing you, snogging you, you know, it aroused feelings in him. He's really missing his feminine right now. He thinks about her a lot. He wants to be able to speak to her again. He's really missing the sound of her voice. And he wants to be able to explore everything about her, mind, body and soul. So what about the feminine? So she's been doing a soul search right now. She's been really going within to, you know, see what she wants to do. She'd like a home, to have a home with the masculine. She wants that stability. She wants that commitment. She wants a proposal. She wants to commit. She wants this commitment from him. And she's manifesting love in her life. So whether it's with the masculine or with someone else, she knows she deserves love. Yeah, she knows that she's worthy of love now. She's deserved to be loved. But she wants to be back in his arms again. And she wants them to go on an exotic holiday or a honeymoon if they commit to each other. So what does the masculine want to say? Meeting you brought up some old hurts. I built up a wall to protect my heart and I don't want to protect it anymore. If I could only have one more night with you, it would not be enough. I want you from now till forever. Some days I try to reach out to you and I stop myself, as how can I be the one to give you what you deserve, as it is so much. Passionate lovemaking, it was not just sex. I did everything with deep feeling, wanting us to connect. I know I never told you this, but I do have deep feelings. I fucking love you. So he's expressing his love here for you. So what about the feminine? Come to me and tell me how you feel. I long to hold you, kiss you close to me. Let's move this wheel. If you had a choice, let me know. Would you choose me? If you choose another, please set me free. I have a little secret to tell. I've never told anyone else. But sometimes it feels like hell. Is this one-sided, this passion in my heart? Please tell me, have you been targeted by love's arrows dart? Do you think of me the way I think of you, falling with love? Do you feel for me the way I feel for you, unconditionally? Separation of this you and me, do you even understand what this is, this connection? Do you even want to know? So we get some message, ghostly whispers of love messages now from the masculine. Focus on family right now. So he may have family commitments that he's focusing on right now. Nurture. Nurture yourself right now. So he's focusing on himself right now. And connect with me creatively. So you could be muses for each other. You could have triggered that creativity within each other. And the feminine, aching, I ache to hold you physically. So missing that touch. I long to kiss you passionately, missing kisses. I crave physical intimacy. So the feminine is really feeling that. She's really missing that physical, you know, physical side with her masculine. And I'm sure the masculine is as well. But let's get some final messages from Spirit. Let's get some guidance. So for the masculine, please, what guidance? We've got happy times. Love of a lifetime. Fear. Soul family. Sacred union of two souls. So your masculine does want this connection. Okay, you're part of the same soul family. He wants those happy times. He knows it's love of a lifetime, but fear has been holding him back from this union. So what about the feminine? Let's get some advice from feminine. Wow, we've got proposal, spiritual growth, creative inspiration. We had that already, didn't we? Legal matters and contracts. Self-reliant. So I do feel the feminine has, you know, maybe had to learn this, or maybe just become better at being self-reliant. So this separation has helped with that. we've got soul mission. So I do feel there is a soul mission here that the feminine is doing. And, you know, if you come into that union, the masculine may join you, or he may have his own soul mission that he has to do. Okay, so there are your messages. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Many blessings. Take care.